From farms and fields to flowing waters, what's better than a Wisconsin sandbar party? How about one with a double-decker pontoon, serving up food and drinks on the water? How did this come about?
First of all, Dad and I built the entire boat, which was great because I learned a lot. But day-to-day operations on the weekends, Mom and Dad are in the kitchen frying up cheese curds, fresh cut fries. I'm out here, shaking up drinks. For as long as I can remember, people have been going to these sandbars, hanging out, relaxing, having a couple drinks on the weekend. And it just felt right, us going to a sandbar, to name it the Sandbar. On the weekends, it gets pretty packed out here. It's a really great time. It's just where people gather, hang out. We travel around, we go down to Florida quite a bit. I've never seen anything like this. That's kind of what inspired this whole thing. It's that tropical, laid-back atmosphere.
This place does make you want to have a little rum and a slice of key lime pie.
We do have key lime pie up at the lake house that we fly in from Key West, from Kermit's. It's a little pie shop down on Elizabeth Street. Best key lime pie. The Lake House Beach Club is an extension of the Sandbar on land. The only difference up there is we're 21 plus. And we wanted to differentiate ourselves and create an environment where adults can come and just relax, have a cocktail, swim, float, listen to live music, and just feel like they're down in Mexico.
So when are you open and how can people find you?
The Sandbar is open Memorial to Labor, 11 a.m. till sundown, or maybe a little later if the party stays, we'll hang out. So the only way to get to the Sandbar is by boat. I always tell people that don't have a boat, just go get a kayak. You can get a kayak pretty much anywhere.
Hey, Zach, thanks for having me on here. Great talking with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming.
Can you use that hand to pour me a beer next?
You got it.
So now we're on the banks of the Wisconsin River in Galecki Park. I'm here with Ross. Good to see you, Ross.
Good to see you. Thanks.
And the Plover area is so great for paddling, fishing, all kinds of great water recreation. Why do you think this is such a wonderful place to come for that?
The Wisconsin River is just a glorious place to be on, whether you're on a motorboat or just, kayaks, canoes. Pack a lunch and some adult beverages and you just make a day out of it.
So if somebody wants to get out on the water here in Plover, where can they go around here to rent one and get in on it?
Wisco River Rentals, where you can rent pontoons, kayaks. That would give you an opportunity. We're surrounded by water, right? So I can go 2 miles east and I've got 3 lakes I can put on. I can go 2 miles north and I've got a big lake. I've got Lake Dubay. There's just so many places that I can put in. So it's a paddler's paradise. I can't think of a better place than Plover to come and enjoy kayaking.
For my next stop, I'm headed to Fall Line Outfitters to try my hand at fly fishing.
Look at that.
Nice.
Okay, this is it. Oh, lift.
So this is Craig from Fall Line Outfitters, and we're here in the Tomorrow River. Craig, this is the first interview I've ever done standing in a river. How would you explain fly fishing versus, typical fishing out of a boat?
The bonus is catching the fish. Being submersed into a stream, the moving water, putting the waders on, actually being in the stream like we are right now. I mean, that's just why I think folks love fly fishing. I know that I do, because it's just a different thing than sitting in a boat.
So you're a guide and you bring people out fishing, but you do a lot at Fall Line Outfitters. What all do you do?
Yeah, so we're really big in the educational piece towards the fly fishing. So we teach people how to tie their own flies to take them out on the river like this. We teach people from the beginning to the end of how to become a fly angler, from the casting to what type of fly selection that you're going to need. We also do outfitting with top clothing, camping gear, hiking gear. So we're kind of what I call a hybrid fly fishing shop. There's a plethora of different trout streams here in central Wisconsin that, quite frankly, people don't know about until now. Plover is generally a great base camp for people to come and stay. All the trout waters are easily within 10 to 20 minutes from the Plover area. Plethora of different streams as well, different trout species, and we also have a really good smallmouth bass fishery here as well. And we're more than happy to show people, the wonderful fly fishing opportunities here in central Wisconsin.
So we talked about fly fishing. We're standing in the water already. I'm ready to try this. Can you show me the ropes?
I think we're ready to do this. Let's try it. Yes, better. A little longer pause. Excellent.
A little longer pause.
That was great. It's getting better.
Does that count as a catch?
There you go. Good. There it is. Perfect spot.
Right, you gonna get a picture?
Perfect. That was a good cast too.